They literally cut my food stamp card off. Zero balance. They took everything. So I told my husband, and he says to me, as I'm crying, and he says to me, well, maybe you'll lose some weight now. God, why did I vote for him? I didn't know this was going to happen. I can't go get a job. Is there anybody out there that can help me, please?
Well, what do we have here? Not the brunette sister of the Princess Bride albino crying about food stamps. I'm even gonna skip past your husband's toxic energy. Talk about the fact you can't just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I did manage to go through this creator's account, and boy, honey, you are on TikTok a lot. There are so many reposts. You know what you could do with all that time if you stop being on TikTok? You'd probably get a job. What's crazy about this algorithm is that sometimes you end up on the wrong side of TikTok, and you weren't on our side of TikTok where we were telling you Donald Trump does not care about poor people. Asking for help is wild. You have over 100,000 followers somehow on this account, so you're monetizing this content. You know what you're doing. This is giving, well, this is actually giving exactly the people that Donald Trump wants to cut off, the people who want handouts. Meanwhile, there's immigrants and people that are working hard to contribute to this country, but no, you just want to be able to stay at home. You know what? I send you my concepts of thoughts and prayers, and I guess also concepts of food stamps. And also, dump your husband.
No more goddamn food stamps. Owning the libs. Wait, Meemaw still gets them. Oh, fuck well. Should have voted red, fuck her.
Y'all ain't hear me. They cut my food stamps. I ain't paying for none of this shit. I got babies at home that gotta eat. You think I'm just gonna leave my cart here? Hell no. I ain't paying nothing. I'm walking out with it. Try and stop me.
Hi guys, this is Tina and you're welcome back to the channel. So they mocked others for losing food stamps, they laughed, they pointed fingers and said it served them right. They thought food stamps were only for black folks. Snap was something different or something only they are using. But guess what? Snap doesn't care about color. It's one system, one rule, one hunger, and now the same people who mocked are the ones crying for help. Well, let's dive in and see people's reactions to this.
To pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000.
I'm sorry, it's the taxpayer's job to take care of your kids? Hold on, I gotta go back. Is that what she said?
It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of.
Yep, that's what she said.
I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok, and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching this,
I have 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get one person to send me 50 cents. Oh boy.
Video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. 50 cents. My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the tax.
Okay, now, it is not funny that her kids haven't eaten in 5 days, if that's actually the truth, if she's not just, crashing out on TikTok here. She needs to do something to feed her kids, because if she thinks that it's the taxpayer's responsibility, or if it's her 2,000 followers on TikTok's responsibility to send her money via Cash App, Venmo, whatever she's trying to get, there's a problem. There's an entitlement problem. Why are people having children thinking that it's not their responsibility to feed their kids, but taxpayers? This is why so many people are crashing out right now about this bill and the fact that work requirements are now tightened. There are a lot of people that have been living off of the system for so long that they feel entitled to it. And now they're learning, oh, this might not last forever. And they are pissed.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the
$2,800 a month, how do you eat $2,500 a month worth of food at the grocery store? That's a lot of money in food.
So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay, I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills.
Okay, this guy has to be rage bait. He has to be a rage baiter. I got 5 kids. I'm not trying to work to have to pay bills. I'm trying to spend time with them. He actually said he's trying to spend time with his 5 kids. He doesn't want to have to go work to pay his bills. That he has to be a rage baiter. This guy can't be for real. There are so many people that don't even see.
Yeah, maybe I'm evil, but I don't pity a single MAGA voter that lost access to their food stamps. I really don't. I pity everybody else in your state who lost access to the food stamps. But if you're on food stamps and you just lost access to them and you voted for Donald Trump, I hope you go hungry. I'm done. I don't give a fuck about any of you.
Hey maggot, so what about the potential loss of food stamps?
What the hell do I care? Food stamps are for those cockroach minorities. I get SNAP benefits, so I'll be fine.
Messages for all the people that are complaining that they're not getting their food stamps for November. What did you do with October's food stamp money?
I'm gonna guess they ate it, dumbass.
If you're a MAGA voter that lost access to your food stamps, good. I hope you are hungry.
Every year I try to give food and I give toys to organizations to help, but I'm gonna tell you, I gotta pay for my own family, and it sucks. But you guys have gotten very comfortable living off of the government, and the very thought that you might not get your cards in November has got you guys screaming all over the internet. Meanwhile, you had no problem spending $1,000 food hauls at Costco and showing all the internet all the food you get and dancing and laughing, and even some women like very sarcastically being like, "Oh, you mad?"
Well, I don't know, Sarah Meth. Perhaps they spent October's food stamps in October? Like, what the George Bush, you will pay for your crimes because these children should have been left behind. But unfortunately, they weren't. And now they're adults with access to the internet and total use of free will. I'm going to start calling this the J-Lo theory. Whenever you give people full unmonitored access to something, whether it be a mic, a phone, social media, whatever it is, and total use of free will, they will use that thing regardless of if it sounds good or if it makes a lick of sense. This is what Trump means when he says smart people don't like me, because what do you mean she made this video in regard to November food stamps asking what people did with their October food stamps? If Johnny had 5 apples, Methany, I know y'all be hooked on everything but phonics, so I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. SNAP stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And I know supplemental is a big word for Elmo. That means it's supposed to supplement or help them get groceries for that month. What did you think? The S stood for savings or something? Like, what the Then she's talking about the government is shut down because of the Democrats. That's why you're not getting your food stamps. Mind you, the Republicans are in control of the House, the Senate, the White House, and the Supreme Court. But the party with the minority is to blame for the government shutdown. Right. And double, mind you, she on here talking about people losing their food stamps. Whole time Streets is saying she lost her kids. I fear we're worried about the wrong loss, nigga, but I don't. I fear you have way more to be worried about than what people are doing with their food stamps. Put down the phone, stop kissing your cuzzling husband, and worry about yourself. Hope this helps. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
Guys, when pride becomes blindness, truth becomes pain. They thought they were safe, but hunger doesn't discriminate. And this is the reality we are facing right now. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Please do well to like, share, and of course, subscribe to keep the channel moving. Till next time.